It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But sometimes, the pain of heartbreak is just too much to bear, leaving us emotionally gutted and feeling despair like never before, as in these 110 quotes about broken hearts. Sometimes that pain comes from a breakup or a love that has been lost. Grief over the death of a loved one could also cause your heart to feel as if it has been shattered to pieces. Even the betrayal of a friend might lead your heart to mourn a loss. These types of heartbreak are all very different, but they stir up similar feelings deep inside and set us on a journey of healing and recovery. The worst feeling in the world is when you can't love anyone else because your heart still belongs to the one who broke it. Pleasure of love lasts but a moment. Pain of love lasts a lifetime. Only time can heal your broken heart. Just as only time can heal his broken arms and legs. Crying is a way your eyes speak when your mouth can't explain how broken your heart is. I think about you. But I don't say it anymore. One day you're going to remember me and how much I loved you, then you're going to hate yourself for letting me go. I gave you my heart, I just didn't expect to get it back in pieces. The scariest thing is that we didn't even have to be together for you to break my heart. I think you are wrong to want a heart. It makes most people unhappy. If you only knew it, you are in luck not to have a heart. You can't buy love, but you can pay heavily for it. You don't die from a broken heart. You only wish you did. You will never know true happiness until you have truly loved, and you will never understand what pain really is until you have lost it. I won't ever leave you, even though you're always leaving me. One day, I learned that a single look can change everything. And since then, I have seen it countless times. I have grappled to understand it and failed. For instance, all it took was a look from another man for my wife to fall out of love with me. It baffles me that a simple alignment of eyes can cause so much devastation. You weren't just a star to me. You were my whole damn sky. Where you used to be, there is a hole in the world, which I find myself constantly walking around in the daytime and falling in at night. I miss you like hell. You left with my soul in your fists and my heart in your teeth, and I don't want either of them back. I don't know why they call it heartbreak. It feels like every other part of my body is broken too. You flew off with the wings of my heart and left me flightless. My heart no longer felt as if it belonged to me. It now felt as it had been stolen, torn from my chest by someone who wanted no part of it. Loving you was like going to war, I never came back the same. When your heart is broken, you plant seeds in the cracks and you pray for rain. I will never love another. Not like I loved you. I just don't have the love for it again. What a painful thing to taste forever in the eyes of someone who doesn't see the same. She's gone. She gave me a pen. I gave her my heart, and she gave me a pen. The saddest thing is to be a minute to someone when you've made them your eternity. To fall in love is awfully simple, but to fall out of love is simply awful. The only thing a boyfriend was good for was a shattered heart. Love that remains longest in your heart is the one that is not returned. A broken heart is the worst. It's like having broken ribs. Nobody can see it, but it hurts every time you breathe. Hearts are breakable. And I think even when you heal, you're never what you were before. I gave you the best of me. The human heart is the only thing whose worth increases the more it is broken. Sometimes you have to deprive someone of the pleasure of being with you so that they can realize how much they need you in their lives. I wanted love to conquer all. But love can't conquer anything. My heart's cracking apart all over again because of the way I've missed him. Hearts can break. Yes, hearts can break. Sometimes I think it would be better if we died when they did, but we don't. 2 words. 3 vowels. 4 consonants. 7 letters. It can either cut you open to the core and leave you in ungodly pain, or it can free your soul and lift a tremendous weight off your shoulders. The phrase is, "It's over." Out of the millions and millions of people that inhabit this planet, he is one of the tiny few I can never have. If love is like driving a car, then I must be the worst driver in the world. I missed all the signs and ended up lost. I wish I could hurt you the way you hurt me. But I know that if I had the chance, I wouldn't do it. It is the heart that has been pierced that feels the most. Lonely's a different kind of pain, it doesn't hurt as bad as heartbreak. I preferred it and embraced it cause I reckoned it was one or the other. I understand it, but I don't like it. I wish we could all be together like before, best friends, not heartbroken strangers. You wanted to see the world. And yet, all I want is to see you. The heart is heaviest when it's empty and lightest when it's full. Thinking of you is a poison I drink often. Love is only made more valuable by the risk of heartbreak. The worst feeling in the world is when you can't love anyone else because your heart still belongs to the one who broke it. I am hopelessly in love with a memory. An echo from another time, another place. Losing him was like having a hole shot straight through me, a painful, constant reminder, an absence I could never fill. So it's true, when all is said and done, grief is the price we pay for love. There is something bleak and barren about a world that is missing the person who knows you best. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. No matter how hard your heart is broken, the world doesn't stop for your grief.